Hi again, I'm artist Michael S Garner. I draw and write in my own online comic book called Visions of the New, which I will give you a link to it at the end of this video. But today we are talking about, well, it's a Sunday, so it's Avengers Endgame weekend. And this is my non-spoiler review of the movie. I just want to say right away, this is going to go down as being one of my favorite Marvel comic book movies. And I honestly don't have that many. I always said that out of the MCU, not including Deadpool because he's not technically part of the MCU, I was just Winter Soldier. As I lose my voice, it was just Winter Soldier, Civil War, and Infinity War I was going to put up there. But this one, I may actually put this above Civil War. I may possibly do that because so much has happened in this movie. And I really do like the fact that they spent the time with the emotion of the characters and everything that happened from Infinity War to what's happening in this movie. Since it's a non-spoiler review, I can't get too much into it, but I just want to say I love the emotional part of it. A lot of people are talking about the first act being a little bit slow. I thought it was fine. I thought that that's what they needed to do in this movie. It was gritty and it was emotional all the way through. That last half, though, like everybody else said, everything. Won't say anything more about that. But the last half was incredible. I will give it that. It was very good. And I'm just going to give it a rating right now. Out of like a 1 to 10, it would probably be, at first it was 8.5 in my head until I actually thought about it more. I've only got to see the movie once. I haven't had time to see it a second time yet. But the reason why I'm going to bump it up to 9 is because I thought that there were certain things that weren't, I thought there were some plot holes in it. And then I realized, wait, no, those plot holes were actually, they actually were corrected in the movie. And after like seeing a couple other people's reviews, and they reminded me of certain things, and I was like, oh yeah, that's true. That plot hole was kind of there. I still maintain that a few of them are still there, but a lot of them are gone. So that's why it's a 9 for me, this movie. I love the last half. The first half was very good. Also, the stakes. Most Marvel movies don't have stakes. I'll just be honest there. People die, they come back, blah, blah, blah. And that's a lot with most superhero movies and even superhero comic books. That's how they are. But this one actually had a lot of stakes, and I was very surprised that they did a lot of things in this movie, and it stuck with you. It stuck with you. A lot of characters had a lot of good arcs in this movie. Everybody got to shine at least a little bit, except for a certain little person. And that's about it. So basically, yeah, that was it. I love this movie. That is my quick non-spoiler review of Avengers Infinity War. If you have not seen this movie, I think that you should go see it. And this is coming from more of a DC comic book boy. They did a great job with this movie. Not that many complaints except for those little plot holes that are still there. But yeah, 9 rating, Avengers Infinity War. If you do want, Endgame. If you do want to check out my online comic book. It's Visions of the New at visionsofthenew.com. Like I said, I write, draw, and create my own comic book, and you can view everything there. And soon it will be free, so you can actually access it and everything like that. I'm just going to put a Patreon if you do want to support it so that I can continue doing the comic book. Because I try to give as much time as I can to it, but it's a little hard sometimes. So until next time, for my non-spoiler review, where I can actually spoiler review, where I can actually talk about all of this, because it's not that much to talk about it in a non-spoiler review. It's really true, because no matter what you say, you're going to give a hint to what's actually happened in the movie. So look for my spoiler review coming up soon.